In this video, we're going to give you a market update on all the housing stats in the Tucson MLS market through March of 2022. Let's get after it. So as we dive into these market stats, I just want to let you know that all of this information is gathered from the MLS directly. So everything is up to date, and they only put up the stats once a month. So at the end of March, we get all the stats through March of 2022. So as we look at the average sales price in the Tucson market, we are at $335,000 right now. And that price is going to be up. If we look at the trend here, that's going to be up from $330,000 that we were at last month. So as you can see, over the last 2 years, prices have steadily increased. So when we take a look at the inventory, we are down 13.2%. There are 1,642 homes for sale in the Tucson market right now. And of course, these are all single family residences. I did not include townhomes and condos and whatnot. So single family residences, 1,600 homes for sale. And the trend on that guy is that we are coming up a little bit. We have leveled off at least. So we were at 1,640 in January, 1,650 last month. We're down a little bit, 1,642 this month. So you can see kind of a leveling out here, which again is probably an early indicator of maybe a market slowdown or at least a correction. So average days on market is at six days on market on average. Now, granted, there are some homes that, sit on the market, 2 weeks. In fact, we just got one under contract that was on the market for 14 days. It was a very nice house. So for whatever reason, it was on for 14 days. But the average is 6. And, if it's a really top of the line, fully updated, everything's, bells and whistles, then, they're going to be gone in like a day or two. And again, similar to, our inventory, we are leveled off on the days on market as well. So, I mean, it hasn't slowed down, but it hasn't gotten worse. Months of supply, we're at 1.1 months of supply in the inventory. So that just means that in 1.1 months, all of the houses in the market would be sold. Again, this trend has leveled off as well. So you can see it was steadily decreasing over the last couple of years. And, since June of last year, it has leveled off at like 1 month. I always briefly touch on, percent of list price. So in this market, obviously, everything's at the full asking price, what it's sold for, or above, of course, but it only goes up to 100%. So, and that has been the case, that's been the case since November of 2020. So this is nothing new. If you're putting an offer in, go full asking price or greater, depending on your competition and the advice of your realtor. And average price per square foot just directly correlates, circling all the way back around, directly correlates with the actual price point. It's up 23% at $192 per square foot on average. And like the price, it has steadily increased over the last couple of years. That about wraps up the market update through March of 2022. I hope you enjoyed this video. And of course, if you do need any help moving to Tucson or want any more information, you can head over to stevedooley.com, and I'd be happy to schedule a call with you to answer any questions about the market, buying, selling, what have you. And next thing you need to do is simply watch another video on my channel. And don't forget to be sure and like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the future market updates. Thanks for watching.